All right, so today we're going to talk about the bare bones of my background. Um, it's pretty plain and simple. Um, I mean, almost every kid nowadays, and that's really sad, gets bullied. And I was one of those kids who was bullied throughout elementary school, throughout middle school, throughout high school, and just it's what happened. And it led to depression. It led to at some point suicidal thoughts and suicidal actions. It led to, um, it probably is the reason why I'm bipolar. I have anxiety because that's just wired into my DNA, and obviously ADHD is wired into my DNA. And then the PTSD has plays a role into the bullying because I had no friends. I never, ever in my life have had a friend in a true school setting, like not in elementary school, not in high school, not in middle school, none. And there was a guy who made me a promise that it was bullshit, and I was too young to know any better. And I told him no, but he wouldn't take no for an answer. And that's enough for this time. I'm not getting any more details because that really sucks, and I'm probably break down. I need to be a little bit more ready to talk about that. But yeah, I was 9 and it didn't stop till I was 12. Um, I will name names in this. I will not name his name. Uh, because I can't legally like confirm. Yeah, like I can't legally prove that he did it unless he confesses, which he won't. And I believe that you shouldn't go doing that kind of thing unless you you can prove it. My therapist can tell you I have PTSD, and so can my doctor, and it sucks. But um, so I was bullied all throughout that, and I did. I'm wearing this hat for a reason, and this jersey because these are the two baseball teams I spent 2 years playing for this team. I spent I think five playing for this team, and on this team I met my two best friends, Jacob and Elijah, um, who have been lifesavers. And Elijah's pulled a gun away from my head. I mean, Jacob's done amazing things for me, and sorry about that. Um, but yeah, um, but Jacob's done some great things for me, and I wouldn't do I'd do anything for them. And then I got my other two friends who I met through church. They were my youth leaders, but they're now one's a youth pastor and one's a minister or a pastor in a drug rehabilitation center, I believe. And one would take me out to lunch all the time. You know, him and I would go get sushi, go get poke because we both loved that. And we'd have really heart-to-heart conversations. If I needed to call him tonight, he'd sit on the phone for an hour at 1 a.m. And sorry about that. I know it just froze and came back, um, but he'd sit down with an hour for me, and he'd go through that kind of stuff. You know, read me through scripture and just preach to me. And then the other takes me fishing all the time. We were hoping to go fishing this weekend, but frickin' snow. But they they're a blessing. And then um, I have my ex girlfriend who will probably I'm hoping um, we get back together because we're on a break. And but I can't say mention not I can't not mention her because she plays a huge role. She makes she make me smile whenever. And it's you go through. I went through my whole life wishing I just had one single friend, and a few choices and a few lucky breaks, and all of a sudden I have five people in my life who I give my right arm for. And that's saying something as a baseball player. But um, I love them all. But yeah, I'll elaborate that more on some other videos. But the reason that those people all are still why I'm still around and doing better and not suicidal anymore and just doing better in life. And but yeah, the bare bones. Uh, those people in my life were really important. Um, and just take away that even if you're suffering and you don't have any friends, you never know when those friends will come into your life because they will. And you just got to be able to just be ready to be a friend back. A good quote is be the type of friend you would want to have. And I don't know who it's by, but it's a good one. And I can't, I mean, I love these people, and you never know, but, um, but have hope. People will come into your life, and they will change your world, and that's gonna be life, but hold hope, and even if it takes most of your life, but it will happen. Alright, I gotta go. Peace. Have a great night.